In 1988, Reverend Willis Coburn and his wife, Mary Lou, came to lead New Philadelphia First Church of the Nazarene. During his tenure, from 1988 until his retirement in January 1992,
I was secretary of the board when Pastor Coburn had open heart surgery, so I had to work with him from his house, and it was an interesting relationship that we had, that we got along so well. And he's the one that was pastor when we built the Family Life Center, and that was an enjoyable time in working with him and with the board.
Pastor Coburn's retirement brought about new leadership, with Reverend Terry Kidd and his wife Nancy coming to lead the church in May 1992. Reverend Kidd served as pastor of New Philadelphia First Church of the Nazarene until January 2005.
Reverend Kidd was so down home, so he was so family. He was family, and he had such a humble message.
The first year of the Living Last Supper, Nancy Kidd, our former pastor Terry Kidd's wife, said that she wanted to do the Living Last Supper. Well, I'd never really heard of it, anybody doing this, and of course when she explained to us what all was going to happen, I was kind of like, oh boy, because to hold still for so many minutes and so forth, that was going to be nerve-wracking. But as we practiced the Living Last Supper, and then we even had speaking parts the first year, and I was concerned about, well, I get my part right, but it really worked out swell. But as we kept practicing, getting into it, and then the first night we did it, I mean, it was just such a powerful, powerful meaning. You could just feel God's Spirit in this service so heavy. And then when Lloyd McAdam got up and sang a song, "Do You Believe in Me?" it's like, wow. And people were so impressed, and our picture was in the paper, and we had a packed house every night. And it went on for, I forget, about 7-8 years maybe. It might have been a little longer.
Yes, I participated in that in either, I don't remember, 2 or 3 years. Sang a solo, which was unusual for me. And I was portraying Peter in the drama. And that was fun.
In 2002, Jeff and Dr. Susan Myers answered the call to mission work in Papua New Guinea and began their journey. They have been serving in Papua New Guinea for 10 years now and have returned home on furlough several times to share with us and other district churches about the work being done there. The Nazarene Church has always been an active church. The Caravan program has been a ministry in the church since the early 1950s and remains active today. The teens have participated in many choir tours, traveling across several states each summer and ministering in different churches. They participate in youth camps and retreats throughout the year. The men and women of our church regularly participate in Ladies' Day, Ladies' Retreats, Promise Keepers, and Work and Witness trips, as well as working to keep our church looking nice and updated.
We used to have ladies' retreat in West Virginia, and we had a revival meeting. We would get out there on those bleachers, and I, especially when Isabel Schumann led the service, we had a revival meeting out there in the ladies' retreat.
And every year we would go, I think it was in West Virginia, and all of us ladies would be in, it was like cabins, and we were all together, and we would have like little services, teaching parts, And one time Isabel did, as I think everyone knows Isabel, she did a teaching on washing of feet. And when she washed my feet, I started crying. And it was like the most tenderest, humbling experience that I've ever had. I don't know if you've ever washed feet before, but it's like, it was a time of, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like to have someone wash your feet, you know. You think of your feet as being dirty feet, you know. But she ministered to me during that time.